everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about FGN bonds and how you can actually invest in them. We'll also be looking at how much we can make from investing in FGN bonds in 2023. So sit down, relax, and let's get right into the video. So FGN bonds are long-term investments with a minimum of 2 years, and they are issued by the Debt Management Office on behalf of the federal government. So I think this explanation gives the basics of what FGN bonds are. So they are long-term investments, yes, and they have a minimum of 2 years, and they are issued by the Debt Management Office on behalf of the federal government. So when the government needs some money to do some projects, one of the ways it raises money for a long term is through the FGN bonds. So what they do is that through the Debt Management Office, they ask people to subscribe to these bonds, and once they do, they raise money for their project. So in this kind of investment, the government has the responsibility to pay back the principal as well as the agreed interest rate as of when due. So you could invest in federal government bonds through the primary market and through the secondary market. You get this directly from the Debt Management Office when you're buying directly from the primary market. But in secondary market, you have to go through intermediaries like banks, like stockbrokers, to do this transaction. When it comes to investing in the secondary market, some of these intermediaries, they break it down so that you can actually invest smaller amounts. So let's take a look at some of the interest rates and know how much we could actually make from investing in FGN bonds in 2023. In January 2023, the Debt Management Office announced two FGN savings bonds as its first bond issuance for 2023. The first year offer is a 2-year bond at 9.600%, and this is supposed to come to maturity 11th of January 2025. The second offer is a 3-year bond at 10.600%, and this is supposed to come to maturity on the 11th of January 2026. So let's work with some examples and let's see how much we could actually make from investing in FGN bonds. Let's say we want to invest 2 million naira. I'd like you to take note that you can invest as low as 5,000 naira in FGN bonds through the secondary market. So we're working with 2 million naira. So with the first offer at 9.600%, we're going to make 192,000 naira in the first year, and the second year will make another 192,000 naira, with a total of 384,000 naira. So with the first offer, we can say we made 384,000 naira in 2 years. So how they pay their profit? They pay their profit semi-annually. So they are not going to pay you at once. They announce the dates of payments when they are going to pay their coupon, their interest. So let's take a second example. So let's still work with the same 2 million naira. Now we're going to work with 10.600% for 3 years. That's second offer. So for the first year, our interest will be 212,000 naira. So we've multiplied this by 3. In 3 years, we'll say we'll make 636,000 naira from investing in this. So at the end of the third year, your capital is returned back to you, your principal. So remember what I said about the interest rates? They are going to share it a couple of times in the year when they are going to pay you your interest. For further examples, there's a 10-year bond going for 12.5% as of last year, that's 2022. So let's see how much we actually make from investing 2 million naira in that same with 12.5% for in 10 years. So in the first year, we can see that the profit we make in the first year is 250,000 naira. Now, what amazes me in all of this is that, do you know that in 10 years you're going to make 2.5 million naira? That's your total profit in 10 years, and then you're going to get your 2 million naira back. Okay, so let's take a second example. Let's say we want to invest 50 million naira with the same interest rate of 12.5% at and for 10 years. So we can see in the first year we've made 6,250,000 naira. So our total interest in 10 years, we have 62,500,000 naira. So you can see our interest is even more than the money we have invested. And then at the end of the 10 years, we get our 50 million naira back. So as you can see, it's quite profitable to invest in FGN bonds, especially if you have enough resources to do this. See, the rates are not bad at all. Interests are not bad. There are a couple of things that you can use the FGN bonds to do. For instance, if you want to plan your retirement, you can use this to plan your retirement. So also something like your children's school fees, maybe you want to plan their future university education and all of that, you can use this. If you want to build a house, any kind of developmental projects you like to do, you can actually use the FGN bonds to do that. The thing about this FGN bonds is that it's risk free. You have very minimum risk in doing this. So if you're looking for something that also provides steady income for you, FGN bond is also a good option. FGN bonds helps to promote economic growth and development because the citizens have an opportunity to actually invest and make some good money from their investments. And FGN bonds are also tax free. So these are some of the benefits of FGN bonds. So that's the much I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.